We open with Julia playing with Martina's balls on the dock. And Martina talking about how she's gonna parent from beyond the grave. But you want to talk about surrogacy, heifer. Parenting from a Ouija board. I don't know how you gonna yell from a urn, but go ahead, heifer, go ahead. Ain't nobody stopping you. But surrogacy is where we draw the line. She's still upset about Gertie airing her out. Why aren't you upset about treating Gertie poorly? Why are you upset that the truth is out? Boy, y'all are really trying hard. And then you're going to be pissed that Adriana didn't follow you. Or can't you be your own woman? Why do you need a lapdog running behind? So then she says, she gave me a read for having sneakers on at the affair. I've got my sneakers on. Nobody cares what you've got on. You've been running up and down the court where nobody wants to see those nubs and heels. You earned your sneakers, Tina. You earned your sneakers. I wore sneakers to meet the Royals, but Gertie is not okay with sneakers. However, then we cut back to your apology for throwing water. I thought we were moving forward. You were barely moving forward. And then you broke the treaty. Listen to me, the treaty, like y'all are at Versailles. But you broke the treaty at that Versailles-looking narcissist meeting. That was quite boring. Martina gonna say, you could have died 20 years ago, but now you can live, and this is what you do at the event. Shut up. Now, Gertie survived cancer. Ain't you still in treatment? You looking here like death's next and want to be talking about somebody else. You better shut that mouth, Crypt Keeper. Ooh, somebody's got a big renovation. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a beautiful Moroccan-style home. Oh, okay, Larsa and Stephanie are meeting up. Oh, it's going to be Stephanie's house. It looks gaudy like her. It's giving Trump Mahal. Oh, he lived there with his ex-wife? So she's doing a gut reno. This windowless closet is grand. Why is the closet windowless? I'm going to have a wall of windowless Birkins. Windowless Birkins. You want a gym, a spa, a maker? I hope they got windows. And this 22,000 square feet, I want more windows. She wants to have a housewarming party. It don't look like you'll be ready till next season. But Stephanie has some complaints. Why does Alexia think she can talk to everybody like that? Larsa's like, well, you do keep bringing up her kinda, sorta, might be ex-husband to dig at her. I was saying you're beautiful. You were putting down her piece of shit marriage. So she's whining that I've never been to a good event with you heifers, and Larsa said, well, we got a second boat, so this boating event on Friday is going to be good. However, neither one of the heifers want Ariana on the boat. We come back from commercial break with Alexia at her new digs. So Gertie goes to lunch with Nicole, and she calls Stephanie to introduce her. So Nicole don't think she gonna get along with Alexia because Alexia needs you to bend the knee, and Stephanie ain't bending shit. But Stephanie also, there's just something about her that I don't necessarily enjoy. But fortunately, I only have to spend 41 minutes a week with her. Hell, less than that. And Nicole's like, it's not fair that they wouldn't go back inside and hear your side of things, because sometimes you got to tell your friend, girl, you wrong. Like, you were wrong for saying you got a facelift while Martina was getting chemo. She want to talk about surrogacy, but she having chemo with kids. How you bringing life into your house while yours is on its way out? But you want to talk about surrogacy. Heifer, I'm on your ass. Like death about to be on your ass. However, they've noticed that Julia and Adriana don't hang out like that anymore. So it's the beginning of the yacht day, and the boats are beautiful. Kiki's yacht and Larsa's yacht, because the heifers ain't getting along. So apparently Stephanie can't stay on the boat, and Alexia's pleased. So am I. So on Larsa's boat, everybody tearing down Gertie. I was waiting for the bucket of blood. Marisol. Now, hold on. She actually threw water on the woman, and you are waiting for a bucket of blood because of some text messages that just proved this heifer's point? Why can't Gertie be right? Oh, Lord, we got soot around that eye. Soot around that eye. Soot, 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 soot. You are not Egyptian. That is soot You found it on your foot from the bottom of Masika's foot. Soot! So we got Adriana on Kiki's yacht going off on Marisol. She's manipulative and she's cunning. Your cubic zirconia and your fake gold will not escape the darkness of your soul. So the boats pull up alongside each other for a little bit of drama. Marisol, the ringleader with her dry knees. Ariana, why are you worrying about her knees? At this age, we all are tending to our own osteo issues. So Ariana starts yelling insults at Marisol over on the next boat, which I agree with. Get the evilness of her soul. They lured my best friend in there because she's trying to be with the cool girls. Well, I have to say now, Adriana, you're not looking very cool. They're not cool girls. They're mean cougars. Have surgery on your bony, wrinkled knees because they need it. They do. I don't know who she was talking about, but I'd say all of them. But a Brazilian knee lift. Marisol said she's an asshole. That's my answer about her every time. Take it to the bank. So Kiki gets some water guns and they gonna sneak on the other boat and squirt the girls. So of course she sprayed Marisol, calling her the melting wicked witch. So now we have Julia asking Ariana, why didn't you come back inside with me to deal with Gertie? And she said, because somebody had to be referee. Why do you have to be referee? Gertie should be apologizing. She was wrong. Yeah, but so are you. Well, why'd you side with Alexis and Marisol when they called me a liar at the reunion? Oh, Ariana said it. Putting receipts on the wall is more benign than throwing water. So at dinner, everybody's there and everything's tense. So Lisa decides to break the ice. Oh God, not one of your damn exercises. So we're gonna say some positive things we like about each other, all right. So Ariana and Marisol are able to compliment each other. Gertie and Julia compliment each other. But I'm sorry, I don't need that. Julia, you can go. You can go. I am sick of you. But now we get to the root, and she said, well, why did you ask that insulting question at the narcissist party? And she said, well, because he was there to help us. Well, I took it as shade, and I ain't here to kiss ass. Oh, now Alexia piping up. Gertie said, well, how is it affecting you? I'm not here to take accountability. I will not apologize. However, Julia's upset that Ariana ain't got her back. Ariana farting with the wine. Cause you about that bullshit, Julia, I'm sorry. So Alexia and Marisol still keep whining. You can release my text messages. She could throw water on you, and well, we never said that was cool, but you're not going on and 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 on about it. So the next morning, everybody waking up, we call Stephanie, and Stephanie asks, well, where was the Rottweiler? And Alexia's like, I have a name. And Stephanie's like, well, yesterday, I was the Chihuahua, you were the Rottweiler. It was all fun. Girl, it ain't that fun early in the morning. Stephanie was joking, but y'all, Alexia gonna run it into the ground, and I'm gonna see you soon for something. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.